When we think of Al Roker, we picture the smiling face that has greeted millions of Americans every morning on The Today Show. For decades, his warmth, wit, and resilience have been a steady presence in our lives. He's the man who has braved storms, both literal and personal, to keep the nation informed and inspired. But behind that smile lies a story of extraordinary strength, resilience, and, most recently, heartbreaking struggle. Al Roker's most recent health battle has reminded us all that no one, no matter how strong or joyful they may appear, is immune to life's toughest challenges. And at his side through it all has been his wife, Deborah Roberts, a woman of grace, courage, and unwavering devotion. Today, we'll take you on a journey through Al's remarkable life, the health crisis that shook his family, and the powerful love story that has carried him through his darkest hours. For over 40 years, Al Roker has been more than a weatherman. He has been a friend. From the moment he first joined NBC, his presence lit up the screen. He wasn't just telling us whether we needed umbrellas or sunglasses, he was sharing a piece of himself. His laughter, his playful jokes, his ability to connect with strangers in a crowd, all of it made him feel like family. Generations have grown up watching Al. Parents would tune in as they rushed to get their kids ready for school. Grandparents would sip their morning coffee while listening to his forecast. His voice became a soundtrack to American mornings. But what many viewers never realized was that behind the cheerful exterior, Al was quietly carrying battles that would test his body, his spirit, and his marriage in ways few could imagine. In recent years, Al Roker has faced multiple health challenges, from gastric bypass surgery to knee replacements, and even a battle with prostate cancer. Each time, viewers would see him return to the screen, smiling, reassuring us that he was okay. But those closest to him knew that the struggle was far from easy. It was during a recent public appearance that the world began to sense something wasn't right. Al, normally full of energy and life, appeared weak, his steps slower, his expression strained. At first, many assumed he was simply tired. After all, the man has worked tirelessly for decades. But whispers quickly spread. Something was wrong. Soon after, reports emerged that Al had been hospitalized once again. Doctors, insiders revealed, had given him news that left both Al and Deborah shaken to their core. The word itself carries a weight few can bear. Cancer. Though Al had bravely fought prostate cancer before, this time complications and new concerns meant a longer, more difficult road ahead. Doctors explained that his symptoms had been quietly building for months. Like so many of us, Al had brushed off the fatigue, the discomfort, the warning signs. He had a show to host, an audience to inspire, his family to provide for. But in Venice for George Clooney, for Al, it was New York, his city, his stage, his daily routine, where the truth could no longer be ignored. Deborah Roberts, his wife of nearly 3 decades, has been there every step of the way. A respected journalist in her own right, Deborah has covered wars, elections, and global crises, yet nothing could prepare her for the sight of her husband, the rock of her family, facing a battle that threatened to take him from her. Those who know Deborah describe her as strong, dignified, and deeply private. But behind closed doors, this health crisis has tested her in unimaginable ways. Friends say she alternates between being a pillar of strength for Al and retreating in private moments to cry, pray, and gather herself. For a woman who has reported on some of the world's toughest stories, nothing could compare to watching her husband fight for his life. Still, she remains his fiercest advocate. From hospital rooms to doctor's consultations, Deborah has been at Al's side. asking questions, holding his hand, and ensuring that every decision prioritizes his well-being. Her devotion has been nothing short of inspiring. Those close to the couple say that Deborah's quiet courage has given Al the strength to keep fighting, to believe that recovery is possible even on the hardest days. When word of Al's condition spread, the outpouring of love was overwhelming. Messages flooded in from fans across the country. Colleagues on the Today Show spoke through tears as they shared updates. Fellow broadcasters sent their prayers. Even celebrities, athletes, and politicians paused to reflect on the impact Al has had on American life. This wasn't just about a television personality, this was about family. Millions felt as though they were watching their own brother, father, or friend go through the fight of his life. Social media lit up with one refrain, "Stay strong, Al, we're with you." And through it all, Deborah's quiet, heartfelt words became a guiding light. Al is strong, he is loved, and he will not face this alone. In rare interviews and social media updates, Al himself has spoken candidly about his journey. He has admitted that this battle has humbled him, forcing him to confront his own mortality. But he has also said it has made him more grateful than ever for his wife, his children, his colleagues, and his viewers. He spoke of the little things that now mean the most: a walk outside with Deborah, a phone call from his kids, the simple joy of waking up each morning. For a man who has spent his life reporting storms, Al has now found himself weathering one of his own. And yet, he continues to face it with grace, humor, and an unshakable will to survive. Doctors have laid out a treatment plan. It will not be easy. There will be setbacks, difficult days, and painful procedures. But Al is determined, and Deborah is determined. Together, they have vowed to fight this battle with everything they have. For now, Al's public appearances will be limited. His focus is on recovery, on family, and on regaining his strength. The world may miss his daily presence on television, but his health must come first. And if history has taught us anything about Al Roker, he is a man who refuses to be defeated. As Al continues this journey, one thing has become crystal clear. His legacy is not just about weather reports or morning television, it's about resilience. It's about family. It's about love. For every storm he's covered, for every laugh he's shared, Al has taught us something invaluable, that joy and strength can coexist even in the darkest of times. Deborah, his partner in every sense of the word, embodies that same lesson. Her quiet grace has reminded us all that true love means standing by one another through sickness and health, through fear and uncertainty, through every possible storm. Al Roker's health battle is not just his story, it's a reminder to us all. A reminder to cherish the people we love, a reminder to take our health seriously, and a reminder that even in the face of fear, hope can carry us forward. As Al continues this fight, we stand with him, with Deborah, with their family, with every person who has ever looked into a storm and decided to keep going. So tonight, as we close this chapter, let us keep Al Roker in our thoughts and prayers. Let us send love, strength, and healing to him and to Deborah. And let us remember that even in the fiercest storm, the sun can and will shine again. For more updates on Al Roker's journey and for stories of resilience, hope, and inspiration, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Your support means the world, and together we can continue to celebrate the people who inspire us. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and keep Al Roker and Deborah Roberts in your hearts.